It is hard to say no. I asked since we are both men. Then don't you know what it feels like to get cheated on? Ryan's expression got even worse. He knew the feeling because as a live-in son-in-law he had zero control over Victoria. Victoria had no shortage of men on the side, but the reality was brutal. The power imbalance meant Victoria could play around. He could not. Maybe they had some kind of arrangement, but now that I had the footage, everything changed. All I had to do was leak the videos and it would blow back on Victoria. And she would be forced to react. Ryan clearly understood that. Bro, name your price whatever you want as long as it is within my means. I will make it right. I glanced at my teacup. He rushed to pour the tea. I had been reading too many billionaire novels lately. I am no billionaire, but I wanted to feel what it was like to have someone kneel at my feet. Ryan's face looked awful, but he got down on his knees. Smack, smack, smack. I went left and right, landing slap after slap across Ryan's face. Hey director, is hitting someone illegal? Ryan forced a smile. Other people hitting me is illegal, but bro, you hitting me. That means you respect me. I know when to talk. Let me give you a few more. Smack, smack, smack. Ryan did not dare dodge and took every single slap. I looked down at him. Now let's talk business. I pulled Lily's bank records and over the years she transferred a total of $106,000 to you. Does that sound right? Ryan kept a straight face. That sounds right. Add a little interest and round it up. Can you do 120,000? No problem, not a single problem. Ryan answered without hesitation. How long to transfer? 3 days. 3 days max. Look at you being so good. Almost hate to keep slapping you, I said and smacked him a few more times. Then stood up and headed for the door. Bro, the videos, I will hold on to them for now, see how you do. Ryan's face was sour, but all he could do was watch me walk out. After leaving Ryan's place, I headed straight to the office. All the rage I had was burned through the day I found out my son was not mine. Now it was about recovering what I lost. And getting my life back on track. Lily was destined to be history. What I did not expect was that after work that evening, Lily was still at home. And not just her, my parents and her parents were all there too. Both sets of parents had put together a full spread on the table, with 2 bottles of good liquor. Lily's eyes were slightly red. Looked like she had been crying for a while. Jason, we have been waiting for you. Lily rushed over to me. Trying to help me take off my jacket, I stepped away from her. Looked like she was the one who called both families together. I was curious about what was coming next. I wanted to see what she was pulling with both sets of parents here. I went over and greeted everyone, then sat down. Lily hurried over and sat next to me. She picked up a piece of braised pork and put it on my plate. Your favorite? Try some? I picked up the bowl and dropped it straight on the floor. The mood instantly froze. My dad shot me a look. What is wrong with you? Lily quickly spoke up. Dad, it is my fault. Do not blame Jason. This is all on me. She said it while wiping tears like she was the one who had been wronged. Jason, Lily already told us everything. My mom looked at me and continued. This is not Lily's fault. We understand you are upset. But Lily is the victim here. You are her husband. You should be supporting her as the victim. I looked over at Lily in disbelief. I am a little confused. Can someone tell me exactly what she said? My mom glanced at Lily. Lily, have you not told Jason yet? Lily looked at me, then dropped her head. I did not know how to bring it up, and I was afraid he would not believe me. Do not worry, we know you are a good person. My mom reassured her. Since this is hard for you to say, I will say it. Jason, the child, is indeed not yours, but this was not something Lily chose. The year you two got married, her old classmates came to the wedding. Afterwards, she hung out with them, and one disgusting guy kept filling her glass. Lily was assaulted while she was drunk. They had just gotten married. She could not face what happened and could not bring herself to tell you. Nobody could have predicted she would end up pregnant. My mom did not look comfortable saying all this. It was clear she did not want to accept it either, she continued. Nobody wants something like this to happen. Lily was too scared to tell you at the time. That is understandable. I stared at Lily with a cold expression. Lily cried even harder. I am so sorry. But I was terrified back then. I was afraid if I told you, you would leave me. I asked coldly. Then who was this guy? Both sets of parents looked over at Lily. I pressed her again. I have every right to know who hurt you. If possible, I want to use every connection I have to make him pay. My mother-in-law jumped in. Lily, Jason has a lot of connections now. Tell him maybe he really can help you get justice. Lily started stuttering and her crying got louder. You won't say because you are protecting him, Jason. Watch how you talk. My dad slammed the table. Lily just does not want to relive that. That is completely understandable. My mom jumped in to smooth things over. Let's just eat first, and when Lily is ready, she can talk. I said nothing and quietly pulled out my phone and called Ryan. Come to my place, I do not need to give you the address, right? Lily was still playing her game, but once Ryan showed up, I wanted to see how she planned to handle it since she liked pulling moves with both families present. Then let her own parents see exactly what kind of person she is, seeing me make a call and go quiet. My dad just glanced at me and did not say anything. My in-laws occasionally looked like they wanted to say something, but did not know where to start. Lily had no idea who I called. She sat there with her head down, barely eating, just crying and playing the victim. Only my mom tried to keep the atmosphere light, making small talk about nothing in particular. Over half an hour later, the door opened. Ryan walked in and froze. He looked at me, his face full of awkwardness. In his nervousness, he forgot to ring the doorbell and just punched in the code. Bro, a friend brought this Wuyi Mountain Da Hong Pao tea, brought some for you to try. He scrambled for something to say and set down the liquor and tea he was carrying. Sid, I pulled out a chair. Ryan only dared to perch on the edge of it, looking completely stiff. Neither set of parents knew who this was, and Lily's face was already looking off. She tugged at me, honey. Who is this? How come I have never heard you mention him? She spoke up while shooting me frantic looks. He was scared. Scared of being exposed in front of both families. I did not give him the chance. I opened my mouth and went straight at it. Director Ryan, Lily says that on the year we got married, you got her drunk and assaulted her. Is that true?